My name is Michaela Menn, and I'm going to talk to you about Twitter. So for history, Twitter was actually created in March of 2006, but it did not launch until July 2006. It has been around for almost 6 years, and the creators are Jack Dorsey, Evan Williams, Biz Stone, and Noah Glass, and their pictures are in order of how I listed their names in case you wanted to know what they looked like. What do the creators say? They say that Twitter is an online social networking service that enables users to read and send tweets. Suggestions would be, once you follow someone, you now become associated with them. Be cautious what you tweet because even if the tweet gets deleted, it still appears in cyberspace. Use Twitter for positive things such as chatting and networking, education purposes, protesting, news, all that kind of stuff. Different audiences could be teachers, students, parents, coaches, and professionals. You should start using Twitter in high school to start networking and making connections. It's a good tool for meeting other students, so you can meet students in your area. You can meet students who are possibly going to go to the same university as you. You could also use it to update the public about athletics, and you can use it as an educational tool for students. Educational usage for teachers to students. They can use it for educational discussions, information about assignments. Students can ask questions. So by tweeting a teacher a question, it would be much faster than having that student wait the next day and to ask them the question in class. Provide interesting and informational articles. Give the students reminders and notify them of any schedule changes. Standards for ISTE. Students, creativity and innovation. Students can express their creativity by creating different articles or posting pictures, and how they're exploring technology. They can use communication and collaboration, so students can use Twitter to organize events between the students. They can use it to communicate about assignments or projects, things like that. They can use it for research and information. So maybe a student who's on Twitter comes across a great article. They could then read the article and then share that on Twitter with their classmates or their teacher. Standards for ISTE teachers. Facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. So with this, I kind of feel that if students see that their teacher can use Twitter and they understand it and they're using it for positive things, that will have the students understand the teacher better and they will feel like that teacher can relate to them more. Promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. So teachers can, again, post articles that can encourage students in the education field. They can express how they feel about different cultures or use it as promoting what's going on with the government, things like that. They can engage in professional growth and leadership. So teachers can post articles that support their profession and students can read about that and understand what being a teacher takes. They can also use Twitter as a tool to maybe find more information as to like how to be a better teacher, or they can connect with other teachers and see their ideas and what they use for their students. The pros of Twitter is it provides information, it's great for networking, and it builds interest, and it can be used for educational purposes. The cons is bullying can occur, giving away too much information, it can affect you getting a job, and nothing is ever actually deleted. It always stays in cyberspace, so I know that if you're trying to apply for a job, an employer will usually look up your social media and they can see what you tweet, what you favorite, who you follow, and that can cause you not to get a job. Similar apps were GroupMe, Facebook, Bonfire, and LinkedIn. Better apps for college students and professionals would be LinkedIn, that is similar to Twitter. So LinkedIn would just be a higher, more professional way of networking rather than Twitter. And the worst apps that I found would be like Tinder, because students try to communicate through Tinder, and that's basically meeting a bunch of strangers, and yeah, you can see their picture, but you're given limited information. In conclusion, yes, I recommend using this app because it does provide a lot of information. And yes, I do use this app and I will continue to do so. I really like this app because I feel that I learn a lot about physical education and athletic training on it, while also following sports teams and being able to see what my friends and family are doing. The bottom line is that you should never set your account you should always set your account to private so that you can monitor who can see it, and you should always think before you tweet. If you wouldn't say it to someone's face, then you shouldn't tweet it, because you can't always necessarily take that back. And I would rate Twitter a 5 out of 5. And then these were my sources that I used.